Hey everyone, Ep8 here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov episode 8. Oh my goodness, I'm too many episodes. Episode 8 of season 2. Yeah, we just got out of a reserve raid. We got our hideout upgrading. We got some more hideout upgrades to go, and we're gonna continue onwards to woods, I think. Try and get ourselves to interchange so we can get this dry fuel and get our first alpha container or first pouch container. And yeah, then we'll go from there. So gonna be a really good episode. Let's go. So what maybe should be our new go-to. The towns are quite good to loot, but let's just try to get organized here. Wrong place. Might as well put that down there. It's basically equivalent. Put all these guys over here. I might bring that into raid with me and drink that. That'll be good. It's a nice amount of BT that we got there. I kind of want to bring something with a flashlight if we're going to go nighttime. This barters well. Gonna need that later. Okay, I need to trade that paid out. The rest of the light bulbs that we get can be bartered. Can I do required search? I can do required search. So if you do required search, and then go to the settings here and do traders only, you can just see what you can get traders wise. So it's just 2 Glocks, both from mechanic. I don't think he's leveled up properly enough. Yeah, so we're just gonna sell them for now. We're not gonna bother. Not worth the space, basically. Wires are definitely necessary here. Tashunka goes down below. Okay, 1 dry fuel is good. Again, Krikensen Zibbos are going to be really useful for crafting fuel. I think that's going to be actually our first way we get fuel is going to be crafting it, I think. This gas station key is good. Oh, I did have this gas station key. No, that's a portable cabinet. Okay, good. So we're starting slowly but surely getting our customs key chain together here. Oh, I do have a ZB14. I just don't have a pouch container to put it in. So still good to have, though. Going to keep that. Pretty sure this barters well. Let's go check. So again, just do required search here. The handguard, which we will need, as well as a PMAG and a PSP2 key, which we already have. So we're not going to be working on that gunsmith just yet. So I think I'm actually going to sell that just to save space here. We're gonna be. I know it's like Ep8. You got plenty of space, but like I'm already being very wary about our space here. I feel like we don't have enough. Hey, underpriced water. No worries about the caps lock. You're good. Happens, especially when you play Tarkov a lot. All right, that goes there. Top. Not top. What does this guy have in his pistol? Rip rounds. That's interesting. Makes sense if you're gonna go that route. Yeah, I think we'll be good with just that. I mean, we're not gonna be great with just that, but like looting wise. Okay, and then could take this RFB in. I mean, it is suppressed. Honestly, yeah. Let's take the suppressed weapon in with the better scope on it. And go from there. So it's going to use these guys. And do we have any extra M80s or M61s? We got quite a few M80s here, so we'll bring that. That does not go in there, I don't think, right? Yes. This one is going to be a little bit more combat focused, I feel like. So let's load this with M61. Put that as our first mag, and then we'll do it that way. Not combat focused, but we're not going to be trying to loot everything like we normally do. This is more to just to pass along towards where we need to be. I can't put a flashlight on this one, unfortunately, but I think that'll be okay. Yeah, you got it, that guy, Nick. We'll do that on our load in here. All right, don't want to take these in. Again, we're saving the balaclavas for tasks. As well as barters. I think there's a barter port now. And cheers, Nick. We do Mercutio. Yeah, more hemos will be good. I mean, killing players usually gets you some hemo stats, but you can find them in raid, of course. All right, should be nice and nighttime here. Yep. All right. Yeah, woods then interchange. That's gonna be our kind of our path here. Try to get on interchange. So, yeah, YouTube, thanks so much for being here. I'll see you guys in raid. All right, we are in. Where do we spawn? Okay, that's not a bad place to spawn. We can go check out ZB16. Remember, we do need to get the letter for Jaeger if we can. We're just hoping we don't run into anybody. Oh, I should have brought night vision with me. Well, not much we can do about that now. Just gotta play to the best of it. Pretty sure there's a lot of good spawns in here as well for what we need. So maybe we go loot this. It's just, I know this area can be a little contested. The goal is going to be to get Kappa. Yep. Just like it was last season. Could kill somebody and steal theirs. Yeah, it's true. That is a viable option. Yeah, same Necro. I need to drink this. Ration supply crates are good too, though. Apparently that's worth a ton because of the barter. I find that extremely amusing. Surprise mother spark plug. That's pretty good. Apparently there's a barter for blue fuel juicy. So pineapple juice is worth a ton right now. Because fuel's so hard to get. I can't sell it because we're playing hardcore, but... that's okay. So 1x super water, 2x pineapple juice, which is really good to keep your stuff going, right? My brain keeps going back to sparked and loaded. Like, I don't know, my brain just keeps thinking locked and loaded, you know? Yeah. Makes sense, Messiah. Yeah, it's one of those you have to hit it as soon as it refreshes. Locked, shocked, and loaded. I feel like locked and loaded would, or sparked and loaded would make a lot more sense if I had actually killed some players. Killed more than just that pistoling in the episode. By the way, YouTube, if you want to help us name these episodes, make sure you tune in live. Twitch.tv/Deadpine. Because that's when we're going to be discussing them. So. You've already seen whatever this episode's named. Spark but no fire. Spark me, baby. Shock and all. These are all really good. Definitely don't want that. Well, if we know we need food, I mean, we said that you guys have said this to me previously, but if we ever need food, My goodness, this is a good place to be. Searching for the spark. All spark, no gunfire. That's pretty good too. For now, we'll grab these. I'm trying to let the map kind of settle in here. I don't want to I don't want to go over there until like people are not at their spawns anymore. The Spark of Life. Spark of Life's pretty good too. For a second, I thought that was a spark plug. I'm not even kidding. I'm seeing them in my sleep now. I mean, that barter may become relevant to us. Resparkable. That's pretty good too. I swear it's in the bottom right one. What's in the bottom right one? Oh, for the episode name. I was like, what? For the episode name, that makes sense. Yes, yes. Not one, but two beans. Unfortunately, there's no barters for Lupo's beans, so. PBM's good. Spanked and sparked. Sparked and spanked, yeah. That's pretty good. Two bean chili. I've heard of three bean. Did we miss one? Wait, what? Lost the MP9, otherwise I actually considered grabbing that. It's a tough one here. Do I have to prone to get to this thing? No. Yes? Is that my bottom right or yours? Ha! A shameless plug. It's pretty good too. That's actually pretty good. How you doing, Mad Bad here? By the way, good to see you. All right, let's go back to ZB16 and then we'll get the letter for Jaeger. God, it's really dark out. I hope we don't run into cultists. A shameless plug is winning for me right now, I think. People are agreeing. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I think I'm going to write that one down. Might as well get this cache on our way here. There's probably more caches along. They've added some caches recently. Okay. Ooh, 5681's not bad. I don't know if I need chocolate early game. We'll certainly want it to make sugar late game. I mean, if I don't keep Lady Pine happy, is it really a hideout to go back to, you know? That said, she likes like more milk chocolate type chocolate. I prefer the dark chocolate, but semantics. Unhappy Lady Pine is the reason I have a hideout. That's a very good call, Mythcar. Yeah, there's a reason I'm living in post-apocalyptic Russia right now. That's fair. It is really dark. Holy crap. I really should have brought night vision. Please, no murder. All right, there's a motor there, which we definitely need. What do we not need from this? As of right now, I don't really need those. Bad habits, great to get done, but it's not necessary. Lupo's beans are just money. We don't need coffee just yet. I don't need this. Gonna eat these crackers. There's a filter there, which again will be really important later on, but at the moment, they're just not doing it for us. For sure, Mythgar. Yeah, we're gonna do a wide berth of
Pine Cora, don't mind me, I'll be in the kitchen.
we're gonna do a wide berth of the places where cultists can spawn. Project, thank you very much for 62 months of support. I really do appreciate that. Let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please. Make sure you grab your free rocks. Big cheers. Big, big, big cheers for over 5 years in that moot. There's a rotor. Not really ideal. Definitely drinking that milk. I think we're going to need motors for so much more than what we have here. All right, we don't need this chocolate. I don't really need that. Okay. Wires and dry fuel, yep. And matches. Now there's a blue filter over here. Did I grab that? No. What was that blue filter? I could start collecting them now, but we're really far away from water collection 3, so I think we're gonna not collect that now. And let's just move on. We'll be doing plenty of loot runs like this. Actually, Nighttime Woods with some NVGs is probably gonna be a really good loot run, to be honest. Something that we can see the cultists with. I am way turned around here. It is, I know it's even darker for you guys on YouTube and Twitch, but I can't even see right now. Just saying something. Gun of some sort. Take that. It's PMM, unfortunately. We'll keep it for now, but okay. So the Clin can do PMM, so we'll do that. And then I'll ditch the stack. That's what I'll do. Every time you go nighttime woods, you get thermal landing. Well, you're probably going to the highly populated spots. If you go nighttime woods and avoid the highly populated, or, you know, main lumber camp, all that kind of stuff, probably do it right. But obviously you're playing a normal account as well. I'm playing hardcore, so, like, I have reasons to go this way. Where the hell is this camp? There it is. The no second gun without a backpack isn't really having much of an effect. Yes and no. We also haven't done many, like, I don't have a good melee weapon, so we haven't done any 0 to heroes on factory yet. I think it's going to come into effect there. Well, you're right. It's really only affected 1 or 2 raids. It's really not affected all that much. Guess I'll grab that. There's some gold spawns in this plain trail here. Or at least there was the Christmas ball spawns. But they're really easy to spot, so that's why I noticed them. All right, so ZV14 would be a good one to go to, but let's maybe go to this. I think we go to this lumber mill area here. I think this lumber mill area is going to be quite good. Good morning, Ibitos. What's up, Zuckerberger? How are you today? Yeah, if you guys are brand new tuning in, If you want to see our rule set for this hardcore run, watch that video. It's pretty short. Gives a really good generic overview of what's happening here, why I'm doing certain things. I tried to make it as quick as possible, but also like give more details. And then of course that playlist is that playlist there will be where the episodes, once we get them going for YouTube, will be going. So. Okay. Okay, we're not worried about those much. Just for the Kappa container, which is very far away. And rubles, they sell for 30k, so to dealers. Which is not a really, honestly, a really solid way of making money. We're very far away from this super water pineapple juice trade for fuel, so there's no reason to try to save them. No pouch yet. We need a rest space level 2 before we can get a pouch container. We have the money, we have the rep. Rest space 2 is a lot harder than I thought it was going to be, you know? Which is fine. I like the extra grind for it. That makes me feel much more solid about the rules that I have regarding the pouch container, you know? But yeah, soon, hopefully. I need 3 dry fuel. 2 survival matches. And a bunch of wires. Which we're trying to get to interchange. So if we survive this raid, we can go to interchange. I'm going to just double check that, but I'm pretty sure we can go to interchange after that. That's really good for the AKs that we have. So we're going to do that. That said, we are going to want to try to get Kibba 2 as well. Yeah, 15 wires. Or if we get fuel, we can make a lot of wires quickly. So that's neat. The change from magnetic tape to CD was mostly because of resources, not demand. That's very interesting. I guess it was just cheaper to produce a CD than it was the magnetic tape strips. That is neat. T-lock. That's what's actually in this thing, I think. I say the hardest part of this is finding all the keys. Yes and no. We had... Well, chat, what would you say the most difficult part of Season 1 was? What, like, really held us up the most? Because we found keys pretty quickly, because we could loot them into our container right away. I'm trying to think. Uh-oh. Just a player scav, but still have to be super careful about them. Oh my gosh, she found a Zook. Nice. Oh, it's not the crazy good Zook, but... This guy looted center then? Interesting. scary. And this is why I question me not being able to hear that guy's footsteps, because I was looting loud. I was talking there for a second, and I still heard that guy's footsteps. So, no, yeah, this guy did well. That guy did very well. Plays wise, and I of course missed because I haven't really shot at anything yet. I did. I made a lot of changes, Fox. I would highly recommend watching that video. Same concepts, but definitely different. Got LPS in 7 and 1, which is odd. Not super odd, but I would like that cheese too. I'm gonna put that on 7. I might actually use this CMS kit. There's no reason not to. Such that we found that cheese. I don't think I need these. Maybe this. Maybe that. This vest makes Cordera. Probably worthwhile. Let's see what this guy had. Oh, there's that other shotgun we need. Another player scav looks like. Fuel con's good. Tubes are good. Oh, matches, nice. More AI2s are definitely good. Kind of like extracting with a bit of 7mm every time. Get rid of that. This stuff's really powerful. Get rid of that. That's really good. This is really good. These craft and barter really well, which is why I want them. Definitely this. Definitely this. Tea doesn't do anything for us yet. Drink that on our way out. Quick Kents are definitely still good. This is definitely still good. We'll put that there. We've got that already. Put the face cover on. I don't think I need any of this. Maybe the extra backpack, but we have MBSS trades, so that's fine. There's no reason not to eat this. It's not giving us that much, but oh yeah, could throw that on there. Or could actually throw it on the Glock even. It's even more important. Oh, I could have thrown it on this Golaf as well, which would have been good. Okay. Well, I like that animation where he like flips it back up and then puts it back in. It's cool. All right, what are our extracts here? Factory gate, ZB14, bridge extraction, and outskirts. So bridge extraction's over yonder, right? Fairly certain. Bridge equals past village with the car, money. Oh, it's the one with the money. Okay, we don't have the money for that. So we'll probably loop back into outskirts then. Yeah. Or if we find the rubles on a scav or something, we'll be fine. Because scavs do spawn here quite a bit. It has indeed, Zeph. It has indeed. Very exciting. All right, before we do anything, let's get these fixed. It's only 3K, but, I mean, 3K is more than what we have. This will level up our surgery skill, and And I will feel less bad about ditching the CMS if it's used. I hear a scav already. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the rule set yet, watch that video. It's very short. If you're new to the YouTube, drop a sub too. All these episodes will come out, so if you miss one, you'll be able to catch it there. Or binge watch them in order, like if you want the full progression, even if you've seen like a couple episodes. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, we're getting closer. The goal was to get 3,000 subs by the end of last year, but I slacked a little bit in my YouTube production, so that one was on me. All right, I really would like to have a spot to put these. All right, if I don't need anything the most, it's that. Which we can do that for. Make sure we're filled here. That's the other big problem is I can hear them, can't see them. I'm sure they're visible just barely, but oh, I don't like the way that way that appears. Makes you miss 8-track players. Nice. I like cassette tapes. I was a big fan. Listened to them a lot as a kid. Even though CDs were kind of the new in thing. When I was a bit younger, I still just preferred cassette tapes. Probably because I had my own cassette tape player. So having access to that was good. I don't want to spend too much time here. I don't want to die randomly to a scab, but I'm pretty sure there can be like dry fuel spawns and spawns I need in this town here. All right, let's get our energy back here real quick. Take a sip of water. Still have a couple white when I tossed most of them before last move. Ah, yeah, makes sense. I think my mom still has a big bin of the most used tapes that we had growing up. I also borrowed from the library a lot. Those is almost entirely food with a small number of duffels, grenade cases, and brown boxes. Interesting. The brown boxes are good. But you're making me like think maybe it's not worth it. Like I feel like I almost should go hit up the other cash ones, like the other styled ones there. Okay. There's got to be a third somewhere. Because on the flip side, if one of these guys has 5k rubles in their pockets, we could just use that for the car extract, right? Which would be handy, because I just want to get out now. Milk and vodka. Who's ready for some White Russians? Good one, too. Basically, I want to take these two out so I can You gotta hydrate in my hideout. You weren't kidding about the food spawns. Holy crap.
Whoa! Пацан готов!
He just say whoa? He did just say whoa. Where'd he go though? Pretty sure he's probably just like, whoa, there's a dead body there. This is the RFB. I'm not a huge fan of it personally. But it gets the job done. It shoots the good bullets, so. Right, just PS rounds. Definitely swap those.
Кепка, кепка! Вали!
I mean, yeah, if we ever need food, huh? Honestly, you could probably make a fair amount of money with the food in this place. Like, vodkas are 15k. Pineapple juice is expensive now. Aquamaries and kvassas are fine. Herring's good. Squash is good. Condensed milk is good. I know John Pirate was like, you should probably be looting these. And I think he was right. BT. Interesting. And PS. Let's get topped up here. The house has 2 spawns with a 3M armor too. That's cool. Nice. Remembers mini disc. I remember the idea. Oh, that was actually perfect. Nice. I remember that's what GameCube used, didn't it? That'd be on barter for the armor then. Oops. Strict upgrade there. As wild as this is, PST GZH is really good. If we don't start collecting it now, we're going to regret it. But, yeah, it's pretty good. Actually going to get rid of that one. Because it lets me craft the better 9x19 ammos. Which is really powerful. That's a super solid Mosin as well. Just don't think we can afford to take that. Again, looking for that money here. PS rounds are good, but they're not as good as the 9x9, like PST GZH. Mainly due to the fact that when you kill an SKS scav, you oftentimes get stacks of them at a much faster rate, which is nice. So, all right, so that's the car extract there, which we can't use. So we gotta start heading. We gotta start cutting back in here, I believe. Because as much as I want like wires and dry fuel and all that kind of stuff, yeah. How much do you weigh? 0.8. Is that going to be enough to get us going back here? Let's get rid of these shotgun shells. Still going down. I can't tell if it's still going down or not. Might be even. Fuel cons have barters. And I would like to try to get Red Rebel, I think, this go around. In addition to... the actual task. Or fuel con for the sick case. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. It's for one of those two. One's a bunch of fuel, one's a bunch of that. I think it's the bunch of fuel is for Red Rebel. Oh yeah, we're gonna head to ZV-14 here. Nah, it's still going down wall here, so it's just a waste of getting rid of that stuff. Which do you weigh though? 0.6. Nice, Juicy Messiah. That's awesome. Heck yeah. It's funny, last season I didn't plan on getting a Red Rebel, but then we just happened to interrupt those RMTers and get one. Which was kind of funny. I actually don't think there's much in the way of loot that we want from there, though. I guess there's gold spawns we could check in that house. Or this house, rather. Like, I think I'm just going to leave that scav. Not worry about it. There's a cache in here as well. And of course, we can always get it from these things. What we need from these guys, you know. Isn't there gold spawns on the edge of that pier? I think there is. Let's go check it. Because I would love to start collecting horse figurines now. Or maybe it's this. Maybe it's this one. I think it's that one. It's in the boat there. I want the devs to put a sniper scav out in that boat so badly. Oh, that'd be kind of funny. There's definitely something that spawns at the end of this pier here, though. Fishing sniper. Like an actual fishing sniper. Maybe it's weapons parts. I think it's weapons parts. Oh, it's a Kvass. Okay. Fishing pole sniper scav. I forget if there's a spawns we need up in this guy as well. How much time do we have left here? 10 minutes? Nah, let's go ahead to ZB-14 and get out. I think woods actually might be really good to loot, though, honestly. If we just get into these new areas and just move slowly and methodically. There's a cache on the edge of the pier lake between the boat and the roadside. Oh, over here somewhere? I believe it. Yeah, that's the other thing is I don't know the woods location. I know woods got a ton of new caches. Is it a wooden cache or a circular cache? just so I know what I'm looking for. It's wooden. We'll figure it out. You get booted from Discord? Shouldn't have been. I didn't boot anybody. It's okay, we'll find it this way. I'm just kidding. I'm getting my stamina back here. We need to focus on getting out here. We'll find it again another time. Not in a bush? Gotcha. Yeah, we'll get that back another time. We need to get going towards ZB14 and check the bunker and just get out. There's also could be a ton of scavs in that field. In between two thick trees. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I need to get up I need to study a map of that. This is woods. So the recent wipe ace around Christmas, 2020's Christmas, came with the woods expansion. So yeah, woods is the size of like Shoreline now, and has as many caches. All right, we gotta be careful not to go too far that way. There's the edge of the minefield there. Yeah, it also doesn't have a fence around it anymore. It has a minefield around it. So it's good, Ace. I gotta say, it's really good. Oh, the Discord? It's not super active, but it's a place where you can post and save pictures for later or stuff like that. General chat, probably Cortex. I would say. Hey, Kate Bailey, enjoy your lurks. We will certainly try, Kate Bailey. Right now, it's us versus Scavs and the timer, not necessarily other players. And also making sure I don't lose track of where I am and run into mines. Mines are bad. Mines are bad. Mines are bad. Okay. All right, sounds good. See you, quotes. Do I cash runs on woods because people are focused on tasks which are not a path? Yeah, for sure, Mr. Purple. Yeah, if I learned where all of the caches were, honestly, it'd be really good. So I feel like woods could be the new Shoreline for hardcore, if it needed to be. There is a filing cabinet just ahead of us, but there's not much. Like, we got the spark plug. Don't get me wrong, we need more stuff from the filing cabinet for sure. But again, our goal is to get to interchange so we can do computer and Goshen runs. So, hell yeah, Mr. Purple. Yeah, when we come back here and do that, I will refer to your knowledge for the caches. And I know they added caches in the non-expansion area as well. So that's cool. All right, now that we're actually within range of the extract here, hit up some of these things, see what we get. That's a good one. Ah, mini disc was a Sony thing. Gotcha. Interesting. Guess it's just how the GameCube ones were there. I still love the the Men in Black reference of the little tiny CD. Like, this is gonna replace the CD soon. It's just like, nah, that's not how that works. Oh, really, Necro? That's interesting. Oh, interesting, Mercutio. Yeah, I'll take a look at the Discord in a second. All right, if somebody took this extract out, we could theoretically get out here. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. Yeah, unfortunately. So I don't have the key yet, so. Oh, was it the PSP game style disc? Oh yeah, those were tiny. Those are even smaller than the Those are even smaller than the GameCube discs. For sure. Dual layer mini DVD, 2.66 gig. That's pretty good. Honestly, for the size, that's pretty good. For back in the day, of course. Welcome back, Juan. Good afternoon, Tom Rich. And on the flip side, Kingston released a 2 terabyte flash drive. Yeah, right. Yeah. Flash storage became quite a bit better. Not having to spin something is quite the concept. Now, there's a scav over there, but we just do not have time to kill them. So we're taking a little bit of a wider berth, and we're just going to try to get out here. You can NVMe externals now up to 8 terabyte gigs. I'm pretty sure there are terabyte micro SDs, yeah. I think they're expensive as all hell, but like I have a 128 gig one, which I think is so stupid for how small the thing is. All right. Another out of breath episode or out of breath raid there, but that's not bad. I'll take that. GG's. We got what we needed, and we're well on our way towards interchange, which is good. Your Nintendo Switch branded micro SD is 128 gigs. Nice. Hey, you got it, Striggy. To date myself, when I started college, I used write CDs for storing files. We were working on adapted zip drives, but by the end, you just had to start to use these new thumb drives. Yeah. That's not really dating yourself too much, Mythgar. Don't worry. We still use floppies for some of our stuff. Not in college, but in high school. Right, Necro is wild. And it's quick. It's crazy how fast that space goes. So. You're the pencil and the cassette tape era. Nice. Even your 32 megabyte MP3 player, I could store 12 songs on it. It's not bad. Doesn't skip, you know. That was a big thing behind them. They didn't skip, you know. It's nice. Okay. Definitely keeping this cylinder for later. We'll go ahead and keep that guy. This gets handed in here. And now we're good on shotguns. We have to worry about shotguns at all. We just gotta kill scavs there, of course. Still have yet to get to that. But that is how it goes. That is how it goes. Glock's not a bad pistol to have. I like it. Scan traits for that MP5. That's good. Motors are definitely solid pickups here. For sure. That'll be good for later. these guys down here. Toss this guy in there. This is good because I can save that to craft another AKM if we need to, and this is just a better muzzle device for that. Okay, that'll let us use an 8R. This is really good. This is really solid to have. This way we can refresh our hydration in our hideout here, which will be really good. Let's go up top. This comes here. Got a ton of food from that raid. Put all these guys down here. We'll just use this for space saving. Okay. Yep. Saving. Nope, not that. Saving. It's one of those matches towards what we need. And I think I'm selling this for now. Not that. Really can't wait to get that junk box. We're going to need to make the money for it too, because it is level 2 therapist. So if we can make 1.9 million before level 13, it's going to be a big deal. What's up, EMAF? How are you today? Welcome. What's the goal for this hardcore series? Kappa container. The goal for my hardcore series has never really been the actual container. It's more of just about augmenting the gameplay. For a long answer for you, more about augmenting the gameplay for like a long-term fun playthrough, as opposed to just a one and done challenge and then go back to my main account. This is going to become my main account, so that's the goal realistically. But Kappa container is the end goal there, because that's the end goal. That's getting Kappa in other playthroughs is basically when I stop playing. Like, we got Kappa in my standard account and I was just like, I'm ready to not play this anymore. So 100% about the journey, not the destination. All right, let's go ahead and use that to heal all, and then I'm going to do that plus a cheese, I think. That'll be handed in later. Okay, good. That's good to go. Boy, do I need other stuff here. Hell yeah, man. Welcome back. You used to watch back in the day? Hell yeah. That's, well, like I said, welcome back. Yeah, we still play Minecraft from time to time here, but we've been on this Escape from Tarkov kick, you know? Well, I can actually craft this. That's interesting. I don't think that gates anything, but it might be useful to have. I don't think I have room for those. I definitely don't. Okay. Yeah, so we just need a butt ton of wires, which a butt ton is an actual measurement, a form of measurement. It's an old school British term, I think. It is EMF, but it's, you know what it is? If you watch back in the day, you know I used to love hardcore modded Minecraft. You know, really challenging stuff. And the same reasons I loved hardcore modded Minecraft are the same reasons I love Ep8. Like, it has that same vibe to it, you know? That risk reward, inventory management, every little bit of knowledge can be used to help you. So, one of my favorite reasons for playing, for sure. Okay, could make a pack of armor here. It's not the worst idea. It's not the best though. We need to keep an eye out for these guys as well. Already handed that one in. Oh, that's kind of clever. I didn't realize that. I actually wouldn't say no to, like, when we find that, to make that. We're going to need those eventually anyway. I don't think I want to start anything here, crafting wise. So I think we're good on the hideout there. We'll do that. Certainly not taking that in. All right, let me just double check my map here, because I don't want to be yelled at for stuff. If you guys have not checked out the rules video yet, hey everyone, would highly recommend it. Let you know what we're doing, what's going on here. Just gonna double check it. Yes, okay. We can go from the woods to. Oh, no, we cannot. We have to go to customs first. See, this is why I wanted to double check the map here, as you know, I didn't want to look like an idiot. So to get to interchange, we got to go through customs. So we are gonna go on a customs run here. I don't have a lab key card, so yeah. So we're gonna go through to customs. Maybe we'll get the scab kills for our task there. Customs can actually have what we want. We're gonna make it a really, really slow customs raid. Happy we have the RFB though, because that'll be at least give us a chance against other players. Also be looking for jackets there. What time of day is it? I want to make sure I bring night vision if it's nighttime. So we just went to woods. We got to go to customs before interchange. It's not that. So YouTube, we're going to load into this customs raid. Again, our goal is to get to interchange, change up the looting habits here, look for that dry fuel, look for those wires in the computers on interchange and in customs. But yeah, thanks so much for tuning in, YouTube. I'll see you guys in the next raid. All right, here we go. Customs we're in. This spawn kind of sucks, but you know what? That's okay. We're going to give it some time. We're going to go loot back here. Hopefully nobody's like gunning for kills and it's going to rush us down, because getting stuck on customs sounds bad. But apparently they changed the spawn on customs recently to be more like interchange, where there's not going to be a lot at the beginning. And they're going to spawn more as time goes on, which might make for an interesting incentive for people to stick around at different times. I don't really know. Oh man, my nose has been itchy all day, but we'll see. We will see. There's limited looting back here, but it's good enough that we can peek it, let everybody get in front of us, and then try to sneak across one of the land bridges on the river. And if we have to fight, we have to fight. It's just... not what I would prefer to do. My thoughts on Commander now. I just mainly draft on Arena now, but I used to grind the competitive circle with all the formats, but Vintage, long distance travel got to me though. Yeah, for sure. For sure, Corey survived. I was the same. In college, we did pretty much any SCG. Oh. Not sure where they were coming from. I might just hide. I know it's kind of lame, but we're playing hardcore, so. But yeah, any SCG, any Grand Prix, which are Command Fest now, I guess, or whatever. Not Command Fest, Magic Fest now. We would travel to in college. We'd all get together and travel. Being in the tri-state area really helped, because there's a lot of tournaments in the area. Oh, I almost lost that because I didn't hit tab. I'm so sorry, Mr. SKS, man. I know you're just trying to do the same thing I was. Oh, I didn't mean to wear these. Whoops. There's that spark plug. But yeah, so we would travel to those whenever possible. Slightly better helmet. Not by much though. Tree out there. Hey, Bit Shaky gifting a sub to Corey as well.
Gifted a tier 1 sub to Corey survived.
Corey survived. Welcome to the Ep8. That's 50% of our daily goal, ladies and gentlemen. If we were to hit that every day, there'd be no question that I could stream every day for the rest of forever. I forgot to bring extra ammo. That is not good. And Bit shaky. I really appreciate the gifted sub. Oh, that's kind of cool getting a job managing a card shop, though. EDH used to be slightly different. The general rules shifted and eventually got solidified into Commander. At this point, EDH affects the same as Commander. And the H is switched between Highlander, Canadian Highlander, and a few others. What was the original? Oh, didn't you have to have a certain percentage of each color or something like that, Mythgar? I know the original generals were the Elder Dragons, right? They had to be those dragons. But yeah. Then they shifted to any legendary. What up, James? Hey, nice, dude. Yeah, it's going well. We're at a pretty good spot. I'm just traveling the map right now. Trying to get to interchange. And of course, James from Loading Ready Run, if you have not checked them out. Just phenomenal content over on the LRR channel and James's channel in particular. So, but yeah, hardcore's been... Today it's been like average. Sunday, it was just absurd. The amount of raids we did well and survived in and killed players in even. So, thank you, Carlos. But yeah, hopefully we get it going even better. We gotta get to. I want to get my first pouch container. Gotta buy the alpha container. But that means we need to get rest space level 2. So I need 2 more dry fuel and like 30 more wires. I'm just kidding. It's like 13 more wires, but still, it's a lot more wires I need. And interchange, I think, is going to be the best map for that. But we have to, because of the new rule set, I have to get to. I have to get to interchange, which like Shoreline is a bit on the edge of the map. So, and how you doing, James? Hope all's good. That said, for those who do play Commander in chat, what are you guys' favorite? What are you guys' favorite commanders or generals? At the moment, my favorite, I think, is Tago, just for infected rocks. But in general, I just built a Tezzeret tribal deck. Started streaming this on LLR. Oh, sick! Heck yeah! Well, if you guys ever need anything or have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. Any of you. Be happy to let you guys know. And that's awesome. Yeah, EFT just in general is very difficult. The Minecraft EFT magic on this stream is why I've lurked here for a while. Hell yeah, Corey. It's an odd set of games, but you know what? I feel like there's a lot of people who enjoy those 3 games. I feel like they go together well. Where was that guy? Dumpster, maybe? Saga 9. We'll unload these elsewhere. Sure. I have an Afonso frame, Abzan Commander, decked about ETB and Graveyard Christian. Nice. Yeah, Abzan can be really fun to play, for sure. I think when this boxing league is over with my friends and I, we're gonna do a or I'm gonna make a Riel deck for sure. I could, Mercutio. Yeah, I could. For sure. I don't think they come back through elbow, but they might. Or that might just be a player. hard to say. Okay. I mean, if we get 5 scav kills, that would be good, right? But I don't need any of that. But how are you finding experience, James? I know, like that, like first time playing EFT, just in general. Is crazy. It's a crazy experience. Or can be a crazy experience. Okay. And even your third or fourth time, it's still almost as good, right? Like, it's just wild. That first time. There's nothing like playing a video game for the first time. Without a doubt in my mind. Thank you, Mythgar. Oh, nice. Was that be a lot harder? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Oh, this had some M61s in it, that's right. EFT is still scary on the 1000th raid, yep. Alright, I'm running out of bullets here. Because this silly guy forgot to bring bullets with him. Oh my goodness, yes. That's really powerful. Just based on the fact that I might have to actually use one of these. Definitely want to grab that. Sounds like there's an 8R up ahead. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. That makes sense with LRR's, you know, style of content for sure. For sure. And of course you can obviously continue to play it off stream if you enjoy it that much, you know. Pardon me. That sneeze has been a long time coming today. DT mount. That's pretty good for certain things. What is this for again? For the 45. Not gonna worry about that. We're just realistically not gonna get enough stuff for a 45 gun. Thank you for the bless yous. And then of course you get to the point like me where you've played the game too much, but you're still obsessed with it. You make these completely ridiculous rule set, like you would in Minecraft, to make the game longer and more difficult, because I'm stupid and I like pain. You know, the usual. Duffel's interesting. That MP5 SD is interesting. The problem is getting the actual suppressor for it. So Fuzzwolf, because we're playing hardcore, I don't have access to the flea market. All right. That's a much better backup weapon. No, you're good. No worries. Uh-oh. Making sure it's buckshot. Where is he?
Кепка, кепка! Вали кепку!
Okay. Hey, Mars. Yeah, if you guys haven't checked out the rules video, I made a rules video for this playthrough because it's a lot easier to keep track of a video than it is other stuff. So there's also text rule document linked in the video, but if you want to, not watch a video right now and keep watching the stream. But yeah. Yeah, you could also drop a sub there, That's entirely up to you. What's up, Stitch? How are you today? Well, that's a good one. Okay. I don't know what that is. I'm old and don't understand the way of the kids. Pepper Hunter there. That actually might be worth grabbing over this SKS.
Вон он, сука!
Oldish follower, change your name. Ah, gotcha. Oh, I see. You were saying I am... My bad. I thought you were like, my name's a meme, and yep, makes sense now. All right. It's not great ammo. But it's better than no ammo. It makes total sense. Welcome back. It's good to see you again. I'm sorry. My brain, as you can tell, is the same old fun dirt pine that you know and love from back in the day. What you been up to? What you been playing? What's your go-to video game of choice right now? Animal Crossing? Nothing wrong with that. Hell yeah. Nice. This axe was a big win, by the way. I don't want to, like... underplay how good that axe is. Really fun? Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, all my, in my spare time, which I hardly have any of, I've been playing a little bit of, whatever the new Zelda game is that I can't think of the name of right now for some reason. The one for the Switch. Really good. I've barely beaten the first dungeon in like 3 months. Breath of the Wild? Breath of the Wild. The one that plays more like Skyrim than anything else. Gotcha. Yeah. Yep, I've been playing that one. It's been fun. Honestly, it's been fun. I don't think I'm going to use this Pepper Hunter. I'm going to be straight up honest with you guys. I really don't think I'm going to use that. These are all worth keeping, though. Let's do this over nails. I'm going to keep it just because it holds the sight on it, though, for now. So if you have to play Skyrim, only Bethesda game I've played is Fallout 4. Nothing wrong with that, Locke. Skyrim is quite good. I have to admit, Skyrim is quite good. Guys, thanks for all the follows, by the way. I really do appreciate that. I feel like I don't say it enough, but I also feel like I say it too much sometimes, but I really do appreciate it. Really awesome to meet new people. Ration supply. We don't really need ration supplies. That wood strip really did a number on our supplies there. One day I'll give it a try. Yeah. And modded Skyrim is quite fun as well. I must say. You know I want the crackers. I actually have a very full stomach from lunch. Oh, there's plenty of things that I have not done. I've never played, here we go. I got one for you. I've never played Portal or Portal 2. You got Valheim? Valheim? I'm pretty sure I did a sponsor stream of that when it was a little bit different. It wasn't as crafty. It was more other stuff. Bad dead pie, no cookie. I deserve that. All right. Too much time. It's gonna take too much time. Not worth the risk. I think customs is gonna get a lot more practical to loot when I have my pouch container plus the factory key extract. For sure. Yes. Yes. These crickets are still really good, man. Propane will be good, but not right now. Yeah, I'm not a huge puzzle game guy, which is why I never played them originally, but I know they're really good. Like, I can respect a game for being good, even if it's not my favorite type of genre. So, yeah, that's what I've heard, Fuzzwolf. So, again, it's on my radar of like things of like, okay, maybe I'll do that today. So, I think I actually own it too. There's a cache underneath there, but I'm not gonna go for it. Oh, does it trade for fuel later? Okay, I like the fact that they're adding more barters for fuel. And having less spawns for fuel. I actually kind of like that. You don't get games to play them. Hey, as an avid Magic the Gathering collector, I understand. I understand. I don't think that's worth it. Chattering my inner Willers with the Chad jumps. Maybe. There's dry fuel spawns here, which is why I'm checking. Who could you imagine if we spiked a red key card right there? Right there. Could you imagine? Hell, any of the key cards. That would have been absurd. Yeah, on hardcore, where it's like the least useful thing ever. I mean, having 8 million rubles or 7 million from Therapist is not a bad place to be at. Straight up, it's not a bad place to be at. I don't think this helmet's very important, so I'm gonna ditch that. I think the whiskey. No. I definitely need that. This is gonna be useful for later. Again, it might be worth getting rid of. Crickents we always want to keep because fuel purposes. That we definitely want to keep. Could drink that. When is the Wii Sports stream? I mean, yeah, going to labs is cost me only like 70,000 rubles, right? Or 60,000 or whatever therapist buys the key for. Though I don't think I'm ever going to sell a labs key card because they have some pretty useful crafting as well. So there's just no reason to sell it. Same reasoning. We're just never going to use. Never going to use that straight up. Do I have a tail? Okay, yeah. Wait for the palm destroying Mario Party stream. Guys, I'd be happy if I just found the time and pulled the trigger on getting a Lego stream in. No, I genuinely think if we did find a red key card, it's just worth selling. Then we don't have to worry about money ever again, and we can really prioritize the non-money items. You know? You see him dodging? You guys see him dodging bullets? Because I just saw a scav dodging bullets, like Neo. I was still hitting him in the shoulder, but like that's what I saw. I don't know how I feel about that. I really don't know how I feel about that. Oh, I think it's like 7 mil, Juan. I could be wrong. No, I'm pretty sure he was dodging intentionally. He was... that guy's name was Neo, 100%. Alright, there are filter and fuel spawns in here, so we need to check real quick. One canister of fuel can go a long way here. Unless they completely remove them from world spawn. I don't know if that's the case. What do we got? West Wing 301, baby. West Wing 301. All right, I think our priority now is to get out. We're going to check that one spot. Okay. Time to leave. Oh, it's 1.3 mil. That sounds about right. How are we doing here? Okay, we still have TPZ in, which means we have decent chunk. There definitely are more scavs later. This is definitely a lot more like interchange. So if you're looking for scavs for kills, you gotta wait. That's filled up already, so. I'm worried about this scav. I also need to get my stamina back here. So we'll listen, grab the wires from here. I was gonna say or not, but we got one. That's good. Nice. And that got us back to full stamina. I did know that. I did know that now. The double bags make some paracord, which will be good for us, but honestly, it's not a huge deal. Paracords are somewhat easy to grind out. Armor of some sort?
Вон он, вон! Вон он!
Zippo's definitely good. Not a great armor. I don't really need lunch boxes yet. Definitely don't need that. There's a gas analyzer there. We are on customs. Yep. We already handed in our pistol grip shotgun task here, so. All right, I am going to grab this knife. I'm going to tell you why in a second. It's going to save us some room. I'm not going to do the green containers here. I just want to hit this last one here for wires. Okay. I'm going to skip this building. No, that's not true. I am going to look ever so quickly in here for some fuel. Already looted. Okay, no problem. Get me the hell out of here. This 301 key is worth getting out with, for sure. I forgot what I was going to say. Forgot what I was going to say. All right, but GG's, guys. That was a heck of a raid. We got out of customs, and now we can go to interchange. Got a lot of kills, too. Jeez. Yeah, so I bet you there's a lot of scavs that spawn later in the raids there. You don't get ammo back from insurance, Carlos. Yeah, you're only insuring the mag, not the actual ammo. Nice. But yeah, so YouTube. That's gonna do it for this episode, I think. We got a big win there. We got our customs kills for debut. We got some more wires. We got Sand 301. We also are now on our way to interchange. That's what we're going to start off the next episode with is an interchange raid. That's going to be really fun. If you are new, drop a sub, bell notification, comment, like, all that good stuff. It helps grow the channel. Interaction just helps grow the channel. So make sure you drop by the Twitch channel as well, twitch.tv/deadpine, and I will catch you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.